Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. Much greetings to you. It's your girl Angela Avon, and I'm back with another video. So we're gonna get back into the Just My Luck palette, and we're gonna go with probably a little more of a darker, dramatic type of look. So before we get started, make sure you subscribe to my channel, hit that like button, and comment your thoughts down below. All right. So the colors we're gonna use today are Charmed, which is this matte brown olive light color. Then we have I Love You, All of You. Then we have Mary Jane, which is this very bright lemon limey green type of color in the middle. And then we're gonna go with To Matcha, which is becoming one of my favorite colors in this palette. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to go in with the Charmed color, and we're going to put that in our crease. And while I get this going, we're going to do a little chit chat. So I'm going to look in my mirror. Yeah, I started with the hair first today. I don't really know why. I just went ahead and did it. But anyways, I hope you guys are having a good day. I hope everything's going well with you guys. I wanted to talk about my new fan fiction book. But first, I kind of want to go about how this came about. So, as some of you may or may not know, I write fan fiction books. And you can check me out on Wattpad.com and check out all my fan fiction books. I have about 11 books. I've been doing the fan fiction writing for about going on 5 years now. So I got me a nice collection. You know, feel free to go over there, check me out, follow me, comment, and vote. I appreciate it so much. And now we're gonna blend out the outer edges. So this new one that I'm working on is called Who Shot Kendrick Lamar? And basically it's gonna be like a hip-hop whodunit. If you like the movie Clue, I think you guys are really gonna enjoy this one. And it's kind of funny because I was just randomly kind of daydreaming at work one day, and it all just played out in my mind. Wow, something kind of smoky. But and I mean, when I say it played out in my mind, the whole story played out in my mind. For 8 hours of my day, this story unraveled, the characters came about, and everything just flowed. It was literally like a movie was playing in my head and I couldn't turn it off. So because of that, I went ahead and started writing it. Now, if you want to check this out, I have my first chapter already written. So go to Wattpad and check it out. Again, it's called Who Shot Kendrick Lamar? Okay. I think I might have put too much in my crease. And I'm trying my best not to bring it up too high to my eyebrows, but I'm trying to soften it out. You see what I'm saying? Okay, I'm gonna go back in and soften this one out a little more. But I do like this color. It's giving me an army camouflage type of green. I really like it. It's almost kind of have a gray undertone. Like in the video, you guys are probably gonna see it looking more grayish, but that's fine. All right. So now we're gonna go in with the matcha color, To Matcha. I'm gonna put it in our outer corner. So Who Shot Kendrick Lamar is a hip-hop whodunit fan fiction story. I have to emphasize that it's fan fiction. For those of you who do not know what fan fiction means, fan fiction is a story that a person writes about a person that actually exists as a celebrity in a fictional manner. So there may be things that I write about that are inspired by actual events, but they're actually not. They're probably exaggerated. So now I'm going to take the same blending brush that I used, and I'm going to just blend out the outer corners of the matcha color. So what this story is about, it's about a mystery surrounding Kendrick Lamar. Kendrick Lamar character is a rapper, and it takes place shortly after the rap battle between him and Drake. So just to kind of set the tone real quick of what's going on is that Kendrick was shot in a public way. And the whole story is going to unveil and reveal things about each character that will leave them questioning who shot Kendrick Lamar. There's a lot of suspects, lots of possibilities. Any and everybody who is involved is a suspect. And it's going to be up to you, the reader, to pay attention to the details and remember certain things and bring it all together and reach the conclusion. Got my smoothie today. I'm going with the all-berry smoothie today. So good. Okay. It's looking pretty good so far. So now I'm going to go in with the olive view, and we're going to put that next to the 2 matcha color. So I really think you guys are going to like it. If you like mystery, you're going to like this story. This story stars Kendrick Lamar, Whitney Alford, Dave Free, Drake, and a couple other surprising guests that I don't want to reveal right now. But just if you actually go and read the book and you stay tuned, you'll see who those surprise guests are. I don't want to spoil. There's going to be a lot of familiar people that you guys are going to recognize. So I think this is going to be awesome. I wasn't planning on writing another fan fiction originally, but because the way this one came to my mind, I can't ignore it. It just came into my mind out of nowhere. I think I'm going to smudge it a little bit. So I was like, I need to go ahead and do it. And now I'm going to take my finger, dab just a little bit into the olive view, and I'm going to smudge it. I like this color. I really like it. Okay. So now I'm going to take the matcha brush, and I'm going to blend in between the olive view and the matcha color. Okay. Okay, I think I'm going to have to go back and forth between the 2 brushes that I used to apply it. And just so you guys know, Wattpad.com is a free app which you can read books and create books. So you can be a reader or a writer. And to have an account with them is free. So many ways you can support fellow writers and readers. Oops. Okay, looks like I'm going to have to go back in one more time with the olive view, because I think I pulled the matcha too far over. Yeah, I pulled it too far over. For some reason, the matcha's looking a little patchy on the outer corner. I don't know if you guys can see it, but I can see it. It's getting a little patchy. So let me just fill that in. Yeah, it's getting a little patchy. Like, what's going on? And I'm just going with the olive one more time, just to ensure we got a nice blend. Because I don't want it looking like it's just next door to each other. I want it to like it's holding hands, like it's intertwined. You want that nice blend that goes from a dark matte to a smooth shimmer. I feel like I ain't got it yet. No. But just keep blending, you know. The key is being patient with your blending. When you rush your blending, you're more likely to mess it up. Okay. I like it. Okay. So now we're going to go in with the inner corner and put that Mary Jane in the inner corner. Okay, so now we're going to do the inner corner. I'm going to shape it to where it connects to the olive hue. Okay. Actually, these colors kind of seem very similar as far as undertones. Yeah, it's actually very similar. Yeah. There it is. Okay. And then you're going to do the same to the other eye. Yep, there it is. Let me go up a little bit more. Okay, I know it looks a little weird, but we're gonna blend it, okay? And so because I overused the blending brush for the olive hue one that I used before, I'm gonna just go in with my finger that I used earlier, and I'm just gonna tap with my finger and blend. Yeah. Okay, now I'm gonna go back in with the brush I used for the Mary Jane. Let me just help blend that out a little more. I don't know. As far as the name for this Mary Jane color, I don't think that's a good name for Mary Jane. I don't know. The name is whatever. But I already got the first chapter done, and I'm feeling pretty good about it. Pretty good. And I'm just doing it chapter by chapter. I already know how the story's gonna end. I just gotta write it out. So I'm gonna release it chapter by chapter. So what you wanna do is be staying tuned, because I'll be trying to put as much updates and notifications as possible. So just make sure your notifications are on, okay? And that's why it's important to follow me, because I post a lot on Wattpad as well. You know, so just make sure that you're informed, okay? I think we're done with the palette, y'all. Well, actually, I feel like I need to soften the edge of the olive hue. I'm not sure if I should use that. Yeah, I'm gonna use a different brush, and I'm gonna soften out the olive hue so that it softens out on the charmed look, on the charm eyeshadow. So we're just gonna soften that out just a little bit. I'm not applying more, I'm just softening it out, okay? See the difference? Okay. Okay, yeah, that's good enough. You got to know when to stop. All right. So now we're going to go in with Milani Make It Last setting spray. The cap just came right off. This book is rated R. I'm giving it a rating of a rating R. There's action, there's crime, there's mystery, there's strong language and adult themes. So just a heads up. So we're going to go in next with the ColourPop Best Friend Liquid Liner in numero uno. Uh-oh, looks like my eyes are watering a bit. Uh-oh. Yeah, my eyes were a little dry this morning, so I'm gonna probably have some problems with my eyes watering. I need to make it stretch a little more. There we go. All right, so now we're gonna dry it. But if you like hip hop, you like mystery, you're gonna like this story. And I think everybody's gonna be really shocked when they find out what really went down. Uh-oh, I didn't get close enough to my lash line. Okay. There we go. I think I need to recharge my fan. Yeah, I need to recharge it. I have like the worst habit of doing that. I'll wait till it's about to shut down before I remember, oh, recharge it. Yeah. You think? So now I'm going to take a makeup wipe and I'm going to clean off the excess. And because I have some of the Olive View eyeshadow on the bottom lid, I'm going to keep that there and I'm going to just clean it up real nice and thin. I'm going to clean up my inner corner too because I think I got a bit too much. Oh, geez. This one, okay. For some reason, I got a lot more fallout this time around. It's all around my nose. Hopefully, I didn't inhale too much of it. Because then sometimes it dries out my nostrils and then it triggers my allergies. So that's why certain eyeshadows that have a lot of fallout bother me, because sometimes it bothers my allergies once it makes its way into my nose. There I go again, struggling to not make faces. I can't win, but I still try. And I'm going to go back in with the Mary Jane and just press a little bit more. Make it connect a little better. There we go. Okay. Oh, I also have another Kendrick Lamar book called Kendrick Lamar Imagines. So if you want to read a book that's already finished, that's inspired by Kendrick Lamar, go ahead and check that out. It's doing very good, and I would like to see it do better. So come through and show your love, show some support, man. Follow me and comment, I would love to hear your feedback on certain scenes, certain chapters. Please let me know. I appreciate the feedback. I really do. Now that we got our eye look done, well, not completely done, but I'm gonna just go ahead and go with the eyebrows. We're kind of doing things in a different order than what I normally would do. So we're just gonna go ahead and get our eyebrows together. Yes, ma'am. Okay. I shouldn't dip back in, but oh well. Alright. So now I'm gonna go in with the Batgirl Bang in black, and we're gonna do the top lashes. And this is why I normally don't start with my hair done first, because I don't be wanting my hair in the way, and I don't have one of those headbands that keeps the hair back. I need to get me one of those, because I be see some really cute one. Like I saw one that has like bunny ears, and I saw this other one that had kitten ears. Super cute. Yes, I can be a very girly at times. Just depends on my mood. And as far as like my writing technique, I'm the type of writer that details mean so much to me. So if you're reading one of my books, you need to be paying attention, especially with my mystery stories, because it's not gonna go like my mystery stories never go the way you think it's gonna go. So I always encourage my readers, pay attention to what people are saying, pay attention to how they're saying it and who they're saying it to. I know that may sound like a lot to do, but it's important to the climax, the plot twist, the ending. All of it will come together and make sense. So don't just glaze over certain things, you know. Really pay attention, because it may resurface itself in another way. And you're like, oh, what? That's why she said what she said, because this is what happened before. Or, you know, you'd be like, okay, so what if a guy bought a Cadillac? And then you find out how important that Cadillac was to that character. And then in the end, it all comes out. You're like, oh, I didn't know the Cadillac belonged to his dad, and that's why that car meant so much to him. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's just an example. That's not, but I'm just saying, like, you gotta, it's important to pay attention to the things I'm saying. Like, because everything I say matters. Everything a character does matter. So always pay attention. Don't just hear with your ears. Hear with your heart too, okay? Okay. And this is the final look. So do you guys like it? I love this look. I think this is the best look I made this week. I made other looks in the week, but I was like, it's not, to me the look didn't turn out the way I thought, and I was glad I didn't make a video for it. But this one I really like. It literally goes from dark to light. I am loving this look. This is very beautiful. It's not it's a little dramatic, but it's very smooth looking, and I'm very happy with it. Do me a favor, subscribe to my channel, comment your thoughts down below. Do you like it? Do you not like it? Would you like to see more looks that look like this, where it literally goes from a darker range to a lighter range? Let me know in the comments down below. Are you gonna try ColourPop Just My Luck? Comment down below, what do you think about the palette? Did ColourPop hit a home run with this palette, or does it need a little more tweaking and upgrading? Hit the like button. I appreciate you guys' support so much. Thank you so much for rocking out with me. There's so much more to come. Wattpad is coming to YouTube. That's right. I'm going to get my storytelling on. So I will be bringing Wattpad to YouTube very soon. But in the meantime, you can get everything Wattpad about my books on there. So I will leave a link in the description down below. My username on Wattpad is PurpleAngel87. So I will see you guys next time. And as always, much love.